Richard and Johnny have come to one of the most modern dairy farms in Britain, where a laser-guided robot milks the cows. It's called an automated milk harvester, and it operates 24/7, allowing the cows to enter of their own free will.
So talk us through the process. How does it work?
OK, the cows walk on from this side, come into the box and stand there. They're identified by a microchip, which they have in a collar on their necks. The computer will then decide whether it wants to milk this cow or whether to let this one go and take the next one. So it's trying to be as efficient as it can. It's always looking to harvest the maximum amount of milk every 24 hours.
Why would it let a cow go then? Why would it not milk one?
If she doesn't have enough milk in her udder, it won't invest 6.5 minutes of its time for a small amount of milk. It's looking for a cow with about 10 litres of milk.
And sorry, just to explain, Neil, how does it know whether it's worth milking her?
It keeps a running total on every cow in the herd, can then calculate within half a litre how much milk is in the cow before it starts to milk her.
And how many cows a day is it milking?
It'll milk 70 cows 3 times a day. Can do about 200 milkings over the 24-hour period.
And what's the most, say, a cow can yield?
We've had cows on here that have given 100 litres in a 24-hour period.
Goodness me.
Which is extraordinary, yeah.
Massive.
Once the robot has committed to milking a cow, a brush system first cleans and sterilises the teats with hydrogen peroxide to prevent any infection being passed on. The orange brush then massages the cow's udder to encourage the production of the hormone oxytocin, which is needed to stimulate the milk flow.
The milk comes down through these tubes, goes through this electronic box, and there's 10,000 pounds worth of sensors in there which monitor the quality of the milk. It can see watery substances, cow muck, dirt, blood, anything which isn't normal in the milk. It will see it, and then it separates that milk out into these buckets. And then when the process is finished, it takes about 4 seconds to chill the milk down from 37 degrees down to 2 degrees.
Goodness me.
And it's not just the milk that's chilled. This system can prove much less stressful for the cows. In fact, on this farm, they're actually living an average of 30% longer than those on farms where they use more traditional milking methods. But what happens if something goes wrong with milking when the farmer is not around? Well, this technology is so advanced, the robot just contacts him over the phone.
The system actually automatically contacts you if there's a problem?
It does, yeah. It will ring me immediately within seconds of identifying a problem. There are about 100 sensors on here that can all detect whether it's working correctly or not. Any one of those finds a problem, rings me straight away, gives me a message to tell me what the problem is. I can then text back codes to try and fix the problem from where I am. Or even, if I've got my laptop and a wireless broadband connection, I can connect on anywhere in the world. Using the cameras, I can see what's going on, and I can use my keyboard to sort the problems out.
Wow.